Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there were 5 candles that lived in a small isolated room in a monastery high in the faraway mountains of the Himalayas. There was no electricity and there were no lights. It was a very quiet room, and the light of the candles softly illuminated the darkness of their existence. They lived a lonely life. Nobody saw them, nobody could hear them speaking, and almost nobody ever thought about them. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter because even though they were so far away from people like you and people like me, those 5 candles always thought about us. They always thought about the others. It was so quiet in that room that you could actually hear the candles speak among themselves. Now, listen to them. Listen. The first candle said, "I am peace, but nowadays nobody wants me. Nobody wants to even think about me or to care for me. I am not needed any longer. Why should I remain here if I'm so useless in this world? I have no choice. I must leave this place." Then peace's flame slowly diminished and finally went out completely. The second candle said, "I am faith, but nowadays people are convinced they no longer need me. My meaning has become obsolete. If I'm so useless and if I'm not needed anymore, then I cannot remain here. I have no choice. I must leave this place too." Then faith's flame slowly diminished and finally went out completely. Sadly and with much regret, the third candle spoke. "I am love, and I haven't the strength to stay lit any longer. People put me aside and don't understand my importance or consider my need. Sometimes they even forget to love those who are nearest to them. What is my meaning? Where has my meaning gone to? I'm so sorry, but I must leave this place." And without waiting a moment longer, the flame of love stopped burning. The fourth candle said, "I am happiness, and without peace, and without faith, and without love, there can be no happiness. I cannot exist in such a place without them. I'm not wanted anymore. I'm not needed anymore, and I have no reason to remain here." And without a moment's hesitation, the flame of happiness went out. Then a young child entered the room, surrounded by the almost empty darkness, and saw the 4 candles no longer burning. With tears of great sadness and fear in his eyes, the child asked softly, "Why are you not lit? Why is there no light? You are supposed to stay lit forever and ever. Without you, there can be only darkness. I'm afraid of the darkness. I'm afraid of what could be. I'm afraid of what could happen. I'm afraid of the future." Then the 5th candle, the only candle that still remained lit, standing alone and burning brightly, spoke gently to the little child. "Don't be afraid, my little friend, for I am hope. And while I still burn, and my light illuminates the dark, we can relight the other candles. Have no fear." Ah, with eyes of joy, the child took the candle of hope and lit the other 4 candles. He lit the candle of peace. Then he lit the candle of faith. Then he lit the candle of love. And finally, he lit the candle of happiness. So, remember, each and every one of you, and don't ever forget, even when there is the darkness, to never let the flame of hope go out. Because if we have hope, we can give peace, faith, love, and happiness the power to continue to illuminate the darkness of our lives.